Greetings, wine lovers. Today you'll be introduced to os Goliardos. In Lisbon, I've met with Silvia. She's one of the head of Goliardos in Portugal, and she will tell us all about this movement.
We're here in Lisbon, in Café Tati, with Silvia from Goliardos. So my first question, Goliardos, a very strange name. What is Goliardos? Who are you, Goliardos?
The Goliards was a movement of people in the Middle Age in different countries of Europe that were at the same time writing poetry and drinking wine.
And what do you do nowadays?
Well, we don't write poetry, we love poetry, but we drink a lot of wine. And our first purpose is to connect wine to culture in general.
Okay.
This means that we visit all the producers and all the regions that we try to promote, in the sense, people, producers, that have an identity of the place where they come from, and that you feel it in the wines.
Okay.
I'm Portuguese, and I met my partner of wine and my partner of life in France, in Paris. I was living in Paris, he was also living in Paris, and we were visiting producers until the day we decided that we wanted to do it at a full-time job. So we decided to come to Portugal, to Lisbon, to create a wine bar, and so to promote the culture of wine. When we arrived, it was really a foolish idea, in the sense, a crazy idea. Everybody was in a very modern way of seeing the wines, industrialized wines. And we were giving a different approach of small producers or working in organic. So it was 10 years ago, really, we were completely
out of the mainstream, yeah?
Completely freaks of the wine.
Okay.
Yeah. We visited the producer, and we are still working with him from Quinta do Moro in Alentejo. And we presented him the project, our idea to promote in Lisbon more character wines. And he looked at us and he said, well, I think the idea is great, but you have no chance to do it. You need intelligent people, and in Lisbon you can find maybe, let's see, maybe 10. Okay, so that's impossible. And he said, anyway, the project is really interesting, so let's have dinner. And so that's how it started with him.
You drink nice wine and dinner, and then you got convinced.
We had the courage to go on with the project. After 10 years, we see really that Lisbon is more open to this approach, a more open approach with wines from different countries, because our idea is not have really a concurrence with wines of Portugal, is to promote diversity, exchange, cultural exchange, and we like to promote the direct contact between the final consumer and the producer. So you can find information on our website of our activities, but you also can, for example, come to 2 big events that we do twice a year. One is in Lisbon that we call Vinho ao Vivo, and also so we bring 40 producers from different countries of Europe to Lisbon in July, that they meet the public.
Oh, that's nice.
We do the same in Italy, in Barolo, but in December.
And talking about these wines, so we have 2 different wines, 2 white wines with character. One of, can you talk a little bit about these 2 wines?
Well, it's
different color, as you can see.
Very nice colors, as you can see. Well, this is Portuguese wine from Lisbon region. It's not the vineyards are not in the center of Lisbon.
Yeah.
They are at 150 kilometers from Lisbon. It's a place that it's called Quinta, which is the producer Quinta de Serradinha.
Yeah.
It's a very small producer. He has 6 hectares. It's maybe one of the producers that it's working in organic way for a longer time in Portugal.
When you say organics, biological wines,
yes.
It's
organic wines
yeah,
means
organic
that
wine.
they don't put
chemicals
in the vineyards, and they work in a more natural way, and they respect the place in a human part and landscape part.
All right. Okay.
It's made with the 2 most important grapes of the region, which is Fernão Pires and Arinto.
Okay.
Fernão Pires, it's a variety that gives you more volume in the wine. It's quite fruity as variety. And then you have Arinto, which gives more structure and acidity to give more freshness to the wine.
Right. So, and do you know which one we're drinking?
You have Serradinha.
Serradinha, okay.
And I'm drinking a French wine from Alsace.
Ah, okay.
Okay. It's made by a producer that he's called Riffel. From Alsace, and it's a Riesling. It's a producer that also only works in organic way. He received the heritage from his father. He's changing the vineyards and working lots to have excellent vineyards.
To go for the high quality.
High quality.
Okay, so
yes.
Cheers.
Well, and that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, just put a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave some of your thoughts on the comment section. They will be highly appreciated. See you next time. Take care.